A police standoff in Monroe leaves one man dead. Tonight we are live from the scene with the latest.
And we're learning more about the two children who were killed in a Bastrop house fire yesterday. Now, charges the mother may face.
Right now, from your breaking news and weather authority, this is KNOE 8 News at 6.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Boyle. We'll get back out to Jenna here in just a few minutes. Right up the top, though, your no-wait forecast. And, Tom, it just does not want to warm up.
Yeah, nor do we want to see any sun.
Tonight, developments in the shooting death of a Monroe security guard and a standoff that followed. Now, this all began before 6 this morning when 64-year-old Alan Spillman fired shots inside of his apartment at the Francis Tower Assisted Living Facility. What happened next leaves those living there shaken up and a family grieving the death of a loved one. 76-year-old Alvin Sutter, who was working security, went to check on Spillman after hearing the shots. But when Sutter opened the door to Spillman's apartment, he was shot in the leg and left in the 10th floor hallway to die. Spillman then locked himself inside of his apartment, leading to the standoff with police. When Monroe police arrived to the scene, they evacuated residents from 3 different floors. SWAT team used explosives to gain access to the apartment and a robot to deliver a phone to the suspect so negotiations could begin. Minutes later, at approximately 9 a.m., Spillman came out of the apartment with his hands up and was brought out of the building in handcuffs. He's now in the Ouachita Correctional Center, charged with second-degree murder. And tonight we have team coverage of the Francis Tower standoff. Jenna joins us live from the scene where it all unfolded. And Jenna, what does it look like out there tonight?
Mark, it was dark here this morning when it all started, and 12 hours later, it is dark again. Things have settled down a lot tonight. The police cars are gone, the traffic is coming and going, and people are coming in and out of the building, checking on their loved ones after quite a traumatic day. KNOE 8 News was the first on the scene here and the first to bring witness reaction from this whole situation. Jeremy Pierre reports.
Local businesses,
And we asked the Monroe Housing Authority if the residents here are allowed to have guns. We're told they are, but after today, they may reconsider this policy. Janelle Branham joins me now. And Janelle, I understand you have been learning more about the victim today.
That's right, Jenna. 76-year-old Alton Sutter lived here at Francis Tower for the past year and was a security guard. This morning, he was shot and killed by one of his neighbors. Tonight, we're remembering him. Tonight, Alton Sutter's life. Family members would like any flower donations to be sent to his wife at New Light Baptist Church.
Certainly a difficult situation out here tonight, Mark. We should mention we have another crew out here, and they are talking tonight to people inside the building, so we'll have their reaction at 10 o'clock. And I understand Ayla Ferrone, she actually spoke to a couple of guards inside the building here who saw the shooter just days before all of this, and they said everything seemed to be fine. We'll hear from them tonight at 10 o'clock. Mark?
Yeah, so sad. A lot of people in Francis Tower and the community still trying to process this whole event. All right, thank you, ladies, very much. Appreciate that. In other news tonight, new information in what is just a heartbreaking story from last night that we first brought you from Bastrop. The mother will be facing charges in the death of her 2 young children from a house fire yesterday. The investigation reveals that 21-year-old Sierra Johnson left her 3- and 4-year-old children at home about 1:30 yesterday afternoon while she left to get her hair done. She only came back 2 hours later after being told that her house was engulfed in flames. Now, investigators say the fire was caused by a space heater being too close to flammable materials. Johnson's being charged with 2 counts of negligent homicide. Well, a collapsing roof has kept the Salvation Army shelter closed for almost a week now during a cold snap. Coming up, how they've repaired the building and when it'll be reopened. And you may remember this detailed video of a Monroe City school teacher's aide being knocked out while trying to break up a fight. Next, the person police believe is responsible is caught.